Hey guys, it is me. It is Nik the Booksmith. And if I try to zoom, there we go. That's better. So this is a journal that I've made for Karen. Hi Karen. And she wanted one of the big doorways journals, and she likes botanicals and nature, so we went with the secret garden type door. So this one is massive. It has a lot of pages, and it's big. It's big. The spine is wider. It's the same, almost 9x6, but the spine is quite a bit wider. So what I did on the front of this one was, you can see the planks in the door, and you can see the little nails in the door, and I've put the little brass or metal secret little peekaboo door and the doorknob, but then I've added some vines growing up from the bottom, which I hadn't done before. So this book was painted with browns and greens and khaki colors, and so it kind of makes it look like an old weathered garden door. Got the tie, of course. And on the secret garden journals, I don't do lace on the edges. I do, because it's more of a botanical nature type thing. So we go with clips and little textile tabs and that kind of thing. So let me get in frame here. Okay. Somewhat in frame. Okay. So in the front, we start with this beautiful Tim Holtz paper, and then this is a little tuck spot if you want to add anything there. We have this large sewn pocket. I've used pieces of my old botanical textbook, and I've sewn pieces on, and then I've added some pages that I like, just folded up and added in, and of course some journaling tags. And up here is a little pin on some twine with a leaf. On this side is another entry from that botanical book and some stamping. I've used some of the Edith Holden pages, some ledger, of course. This is an old ticket, and I've done some digital stamping as well. Here's a bee skep and another one of those entries. There's some digital stamping of some ferns. Excuse me. Here is a nice big pocket sewn out of this this botanical illustration. It's Scarlet Runner Bean, and then inside there is a file folder made out of some of the Tim Holtz paper, and that just slides right in there. There's a little birdie postcard. Some more digital stamping there. It's a cute little birdie postcard. I like birds. Some notebook paper. Here's a little pin with a little dove charm hanging off of this little pin. There's another entry from that botanical textbook. This is a little tuck spot here, and it's a piece of aged tissue type paper. It's thicker than tissue, but anyway, I just thought it would be neat to write on, or I don't know. I just stuck that in there. I just thought it would be a neat little extra piece there. Here is one of the journaling pages that's folded into an envelope. I'm trying to remember. You guys told me who does that, and I can't remember who it is now that started that. I'll have to see if one of you remembers. Could you please tell me again down in the comments? I want to give credit where credit is due, because I didn't come up with that. I didn't come up with the strings either. I've been accredited to these leaving the tails, and I that is not my idea. It was, so back in the day, which like 2 years ago, so not that far back in the day, but as I was beginning my junk journal journey, say that 5 times fast, I watched The Paper Addiction, which is Michelle Mooney, and she makes totally different kinds of journals than what I make. But she inspired me to start on this journey. I mean, she was like, so I started out with albums at first because a friend of mine had a baby and I wanted to make her a photo album, and I did. And then it's like, you get, trapped in the vortex of, scrapbook / junk journal world. And I got led to Michelle Mooney somehow. She just came up on the recommended, videos on the side. And I just got entranced in her style. And I love what she does. I don't know if she's put up a video recently. Like, I think the last video I noticed, and I haven't looked in a while, so like maybe 6 months ago, but she still has all her videos up, but she left all these tails. And I was already sewing in my books, but I was cutting the tails off. And then I saw her leave them, and I was like, I'm leaving them. That looks great. So thank you, Michelle Mooney. Thank you, The Paper Addiction. I don't know if you ever watch me, but thank you, doll. I love that. Another thing that she did, that she started, that I do sometimes now, is she made those sewing pattern tissue ruffles, and she would make them and she'd sew them along the edges of the pages. That brilliant. She started that too. Here's another pocket with a little piece of that textbook sewn on, and then inside here is a little baby ledger, a little teeny tiny ledger booklet, and a 3x5 index card in there. Here's a little Brad up here with a tag. There's a little metal clip with a little journaling card. Some more digital stamping. Here's one of those big pockets I make out of I'm almost out of these, those end papers on the Encyclopedia Britannicas. There's a library card with a nice big clip. Some more stamping. A little die cut down there on that page. Here is a little journal card. You can journal on the back of this. It also has a little pocket, and this is some paper that I got from Mary. Hi, Mary. And it's like mulberry paper in the back with real dried florals and leaves, and then it's got this iridescent shimmery thing over. Anyway, that's what that is. And then on the clip, there's a little owl. It's a page from that botany book. And then on this side is another sewn pocket with a journaling card. Some textile sewn on that page and some digital stamping. Another journaling card up there. Here's a nice big sewn on pocket, and these are apple blossoms, I believe. And then I've put a little journal card with owls in there. And then a friend of mine sent this. She was making envelopes out of beautiful pages in botanical books. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Some kind of a lily. Anyway, I have added that in here. I thought it went well with this book. So you can put whatever you'd like in there, Karen. Some more Edith Holden paper and another illustration from the botany book. There's some more digital stamping. I think that's supposed to, you know what? I thought it was dill, but that's not a dill leaf. So I'm not sure what that is. It is a mystery plant. Some textile sewn onto that pocket with a little tag. Some more Edith Holden pages. Aren't they beautiful? So butterflies on this side and swallows on that side. We'll find out when we get to the other edge of the page. There is another library card stamped with a nest. And I think those are almond branches. Almond, maybe? Peonies, sorry. Wow, I was off. That was like a huge offness right there. Some red currants on here. Isn't that beautiful how that tea-dyed? Here's the other side of that page. And they are, yep, swallows. there's the name for the other side of that page. Here is another envelope that I've just kind of tucked in this pocket here. And then on this side, there is a little saying about doors and gardens, I believe. Nope, this one's just about doors. Doors and poetry. And then here's another one of the botanical plates that I've sewn, made a pocket out of with another journaling card. That just slips right in there like that. Here is a page from an old book, and it's got some illustrations about tea plants. Another clip here with an old pin. Some sheet music. Beautiful barn owl. Right there. There's another one of the journaling pages. Some mushrooms. Another journal card up here. It's Tim Holtz. I love this. It's got the sheet music in the back and then the botanicals on the front. It's beautiful. Some more stamping there. Another entry from that botanical textbook. And another one here on this pocket, and I've stamped over the top of it, and then I just put a little tag in there. And then on the back, there is another little saying about doors, and then my signature and a book plate on this beautiful paper with the nest on it. So, my dear, this is this bad boy. That is a hefty book. That is a really big, huge, hefty book. All right, well, that is the custom work for the week. I hope everybody is having a great day. All my friends and followers and people I know in Texas, I am wishing you well and praying for all of you. It is just absolutely heartbreaking what you're going through, but I know you guys are strong, and I know you'll pull out of this. It's just the devastation is just overwhelming. And so I wish all of you the best, and yeah, I hope you let me know what's going on down there. I watch CNN, and it's just, I can only watch it for like 5 minutes at a time because they're showing little kids, and oh my gosh, it just kills me. It absolutely kills me. So I know you guys must be just completely overwhelmed with everything, and please know that you are in my thoughts every day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, guys.